Just over here, we only have a few bricks that are kind of off color. So how are we going to fix that today?
Well, it is a few, but it's enough for us to want to definitely worry about this.
Yeah, it looks like a mistake. You're going to walk around the corner. The first thing you see is you only have 4 red bricks.
And this is a very common situation where we can't find the original bricks. They're discontinued. Even if you could find that exact same brick made in that same plant from that exact same person, they're still not going to match what's aged on the home for, I would say, probably 20, 30 years.
Yeah, you have that weather hitting it at all times, whether it's sun, rain, whatever you have, it's going to change the color of that brick.
That atmospheric pollution just sticks to the bricks and mortar, and you're not going to be able to match that up regardless.
I know that we're using a stain for this brick outside. We are doing exterior. I know that you can do interior brick as well, but we want to make sure that it breathes so we don't have that kind of peeling or cracking or any of that.
Correct. So this product is a full mineral stain, and it's literally designed to absorb into the substrate. So in this case, the brick and the mortar. And that absorption really is the key to the longevity, because it allows the bricks to continue to breathe. So we can match up these sometimes small, sometimes large restoration projects and essentially blend it in so it was never there.
Would I need to seal any of this work on the exterior of the home?
No, you wouldn't necessarily need to seal this, and you probably wouldn't want to seal this because bricks are naturally breathable and you want to let that moisture be able to travel out.
Now, if it was in the interior of the home, is that different?
No, it's not. And actually, the product is awesome for interior because there's 0 VOCs. It's all natural. There's 0 smell at all. And it's approved to use inside schools and hospitals.
Oh, wow.
And so obviously for an interior application and a complete transformation to a fireplace, with the stain, we can obviously use different colors. We can change the transparency, something very thin and natural to something more solid and opaque. And then we also have different techniques that we can use either with a sponge or a brush.
Okay.
So basically with those 3 things, we can achieve a ton of looks. We're going to custom mix the color on site, and we're going to apply it by hand and brush to make sure we're avoiding all the original surrounding brickwork and just tinting the new stuff to blend it in.
Do you want to get started on some staining?
Absolutely. We've got our pro here, Matt. We're ready to go.
All right. Can you tell us some tips and tricks when staining exterior brick?
So the stain is quite thin, so you want to make sure you don't have too much in your brush, otherwise it's going to run down the wall and make a mess. You're going to go nice and slow. Let's start with the top edge and essentially cut every edge of the brick first. Okay. And then now that we've got that on, we're going to look at the other bricks and decide, do we need more on there? Is it enough? This has got a little bit of red coming through. Now the other trick is when you apply this, it's going to be a lot darker before it starts to dry. Maybe about 5-6 shades. So it's also a good idea to put 1 coat on, let it dry, see how it looks. If you need to add more, go ahead.
Okay, I didn't realize that it could potentially be more than 1 coat.
Yeah, so if you put too much on at once, it's pretty hard to go backwards.
Okay, so less is always more.
Exactly. So I'm going to just apply a little more in a couple spots, and as it dries, it's going to brighten up and start to match more.